Hi everybody, welcome back to another food review on Vlog channel. My name is Ben&Jerry. Thank you so much for joining me today, folks. Well, folks, good evening. It is May 18th, 2025, Sunday night, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. Part of the reason why I didn't film a review last night is actually because I was in Disney this past weekend, both Friday and Saturday. So, me and my family went up to Disney for a couple of days. So I was up there enjoying time at the parks and all that good stuff. So we're back tonight. We're gonna be filming another review. I'm excited about this. I'm delighted about this. And I actually finally found this. But you see the problem I'm gonna run into when you actually see the product that I'm reviewing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ben&Jerry's Scoop-apalooza Strawberries and Cream. Now, there was much promotion and fanfare to this, to the point where it was released probably 2 weeks ago nationwide. My local Publix finally got it last week, and you could probably see the problem right off the bat. These are not pints. These come in very large containers. That's why I had to scoop some into a glass. And I don't know if you could see it right there. Yeah, you can see it right there. So we'll be covering that in a bit. But these were, for a long time, these were only available in scoop shops. And my local scoop shop, for me, is about 35 minutes away. So to go 35 minutes for this container is kind of crazy. So I'm glad my local Publix vendor carried it. So this is strawberries and cream. This is sweet cream ice cream along with strawberry swirls. So this is 28 fruit ounces. So yeah, this is as big as a small bottle of Dr. Pepper or something like that. So I'm gonna put this off to the side, and we're gonna try to do this very quickly because it's melted already, and I don't want to make a mess. So you see inside the. By the way, I'm using a Jack Daniels glass, and don't judge me. You can see inside the actual strawberry swirl and cream ice cream. One of the issues with Ben&Jerry's is many of the flavors are very hit or miss. The last flavor we did was a perfect 10 out of 10. Hit the nail on the hammer. It was so good, and I'm hoping that this is the same thing. So we're gonna take our first bite of the Ben&Jerry's Scoop-apalooza Strawberries and Cream, and let's see how this tastes. Oh wow. Now, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to zoom up to the camera as close as I can get. I don't know if you could see on the outside right there. There was strawberry drizzle in there. The actual strawberry cuts through the flavor a lot. It kind of enhances it actually. Oh yeah. It's strawberry ice cream. Now, is it good? Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's Ben&Jerry's. It's not never good, if that makes sense. Or normally it's not. Normally it's not bad, but it's Ben&Jerry's ice cream, and with Ben&Jerry's you expect a higher standard than other ice cream brands. It's as advertised. It's strawberries and cream. The ice cream is very creamy, very rich. It's not very heavy, which I appreciate because this past weekend, it was a weekend of very heavy food and very heavy desserts. So this is kind of a break from that, and I like that. Now, when we look back on the previous Ben&Jerry's flavor that I did, the cookie Vermonster, I said that was probably one of the best Ben&Jerry's flavors of all time. This may be a close second. This might be a close second because of how light and airy it is. And it's very flavorful. It's not like the standard vanilla ice cream, which is very heavy. And this is different than Talenti and Haagen-Dazs and Breyers and your normal ice cream. This is kind of like the standard, kind of like the baseline, the benchmark of how you make your ice cream. And my God, if it ever is a good standard, I'll tell you one thing too. This tastes like the flavor that we did about 5 years back. We did the Ben&Jerry's had come out with the cereal ice cream, and they did a Fruit Loops flavor, which I reviewed back on my channel. And if I can find that video, I'll link it down below. But I said at the time that was the best cereal flavored ice cream that anybody has ever made, with the Fruit Loops and the creaminess of the ice cream mixed in. It was perfect. This resembles that. You can taste the strawberry. You can taste the ice cream. You can taste the creaminess of the ice cream, which I really do appreciate. This is very light. It's very good. I wouldn't recommend eating this whole container because I'll hit you with some nutritional facts. There are 280 calories per serving, and a serving size is recommended 2/3 of a cup. So if you eat this whole container, you're probably ingesting about, I would say, about 1,300 calories, and about 100 and, I want to say, let's see, if you double that, that's probably about 175%, 175% daily percent of your sugar intake. If you eat this whole thing, I would not. I would just stick to a shot glass, or if they make a pint size of this, go with the pint. But let's rate this right now on a scale of 1 to 10, and I'll be rating the Ben&Jerry Scoop-apalooza. I mean, how can you not give it a high rating? Let's give this a 9 out of 10. It is very good, very creamy, very light, very airy. The strawberry cuts through the vanilla ice cream so well that you almost forget that you're eating vanilla ice cream. That maybe you're eating a vanilla strawberry. And I know people's opinions are going to differ on this. Many people like Ben&Jerry's, and many people do not like Ben&Jerry's. They prefer their own brand of ice cream. So I say 9 out of 10. If they have it in your store, pick up a carton of the Strawberries and Cream. I believe they have 3 other flavors, which I don't know what they are off the top of my head. So I will put that in the description when I find out that information for you guys. But yeah, this is the benchmark and the standard of what ice cream should be. And again, and I said this in the last Ben&Jerry's video, if you want a perfect starter ice cream, I think this is the way to go. So 9 out of 10. I'm going to go put this in the freezer before it melts. That's it. That's the review. Thank you for joining me. Please like, Please share it. Please subscribe to all my videos. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, from the Food Lab, this is Nick Manoni signing off.